He's taken the Xavier Musketeers to 3 Sweet 16s and throwing the Elite Eight from last year in just 8 years at the helm with Xavier is Coach Chris Mack. Coach, how has this team, an Elite Eight won a year ago, gotten even better for this season?
Well, I'd like to think we were deeper than we were a year ago, especially down the stretch when we lost so many guys due to injury. We have a nice group of freshmen that are still going to get indoctrinated into college basketball. The ball moves a lot faster. The guys are a lot stronger. But they're doing a really good job. And, anytime you can bring back the leadership of a Trayvon Blewett, J.P. McCure, along with Sean O'Mara, gives you great confidence as a coach that we can correct mistakes and we can keep moving in the right direction.
The league storyline this year is the depth of the conference. Villanova still at the top. What do you make of that thought of continuing to pursue them, and how do you get over the top?
Well, they do a terrific job year in, year out. Jay has an unbelievable culture. His kids buy in. They play hard. They play smart. They play disciplined. They're one of the best teams in the country. And this is one of the best leagues in the country, so if we want to compete at that level, we have to do it consistently. Very often it's not necessarily the talent that defines the teams, but their work ethic, their togetherness. I go back to us having some guys that have been in the positions and the roles that they've been in the last few years. And so when you have leadership like that, you feel a lot better as a coach.
I hear you guys when you break down after practice today, it's warriors. That's the term you use. Why?
Well, I let the seniors sort of take ownership of our team early in the preseason when we had a team meeting and we outlined expectations and goals. And, it has to be their team if they're going to do the type of things they want to. And so they sort of came up with the theme of warriors. And, warriors are sort of a class system a long time ago. And their class system was based on a few core values. Being disciplined, being together. And so I thought it was very apropos that we took on that theme, but that was from the seniors.
I just got a history lesson from you. Were you a good history student?
Not really, but Wikipedia is a son of a gun nowadays.
Let's turn to your front court briefly, and we know what you welcome back in Sean O'Mara and then Tyreek Jones. But Karam Cantor gives you really a nice wrinkle to have in stretching the floor. How can that cause matchup issues?
Well, you said it. He's different than both Sean and Tyreek. He has the ability to really put the ball down the floor. He has that Euro craftiness of being able to make plays that usually post guys have a tough time doing. I wouldn't necessarily call Karam a post player. He's got good size, but we can play him alongside of either Tyreek or Sean, or we can play him at the 5. And I think when that happens, especially offensively, he's tough to handle because he can pass, he can shoot, and he can dribble. And so we're really excited about having Karam in the program.
The Big Three League over the summer had a 4-point shot. Would you be supportive of that for your star J.P. McCure, along with Blewett?
For a couple of those guys, they shoot that distance regardless of how many points it's worth. But, I want them to have a lot of confidence. I want them to take, shots that they believe they can make. And as long as they have the team centered, first and foremost in their mind, then you feel good as a coach.
Good luck this year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.